Hi, I'm Jack Spirko of the Survival Podcast. On June 20th, 2008, almost exactly 2 years ago from the day I'm making this recording, I climbed into my car the first time with a small MP3 recorder to do a podcast called the Survival Podcast, based on self-sufficiency, self-reliance, independence, and liberty. I wondered if anybody would listen. About a month later, there were some people listening, about 12 of them. Today, there's about 14,000 people listening. Why? Because the message of freedom and independence is popular, that's why. Because America has been through a lot in the last 2 years, and a lot of people have gotten angry. They've made signs, they've gone to protests, they've tried to change the government, they've tried to influence the government. It hasn't exactly worked out for the best. People are starting to realize something. We're not going to change this nation, we're not going to change this world by changing who we vote for or what political party's in power. The only way we're going to do it is by changing ourselves, by changing the people. And the only way we can change all the people is to start right in our own backyards with ourselves. It's time that we start to realize something very important. Our grandparents and our great-grandparents were some pretty smart people, and they tried to hand down some wisdom to us. They told us to learn how to do things. They told us to do things like plant a garden in our backyard. They told us to stay in touch with where our food came from. They told us to teach our children that the way they tried to teach us. They taught us that to be in debt was to be a slave, and that was no way to live. They taught us a bunch of great things, and they taught us to keep the valuable skills around as well. That's what my show's been all about, and I've been telling people to do that for 2 years. What you're about to see is the results of that. You're about to see 120 of the roughly 650 pictures that were submitted by the audience for a new music video. See, over the past couple months, I had the good fortune to meet a gentleman named Greg Yost from RevolutionRockandRoll.com. Together, we wrote this song. We came to a conclusion that I think my entire audience and the entire community built around it has come to. The choices are ours, and the revolution is you.
They keep bringing you down. Are they gonna bail you out or just run you around? They said you should have a house the American way. $1 down, $1 a month, and you'll never have to pay. There's a better way to do this. Let me show you a better way. You don't have to be another face in the crowd. You don't have to live the way they tell you to. Make your own way, the others will follow. Revolution is you. It's in our food these days, you know it's on our TVs. Sometimes we forget we are what we eat. I don't know the answer. It's like there's nothing I can do. It's the price we pay, I guess, when we follow all the rules. There's a better way to do this. Let me show you a better way. You don't have to be another face in the crowd. Revolution is you. Someday we'll realize our children just can't pay, 'cause nobody up there cares. They're living for today. as you.